Hello there, my name is Proud, or otherwise known as Proud Evil. You got a friend in me, Although I can assure you, I'm not as evil as the name would suggest. I'm actually quite a softie. My role within the team is that I am a core member, and as such I have taken the tasks upon me to help out with some of the organising and the planning, and if anyone needed any kind of backup with whatever part they were dealing with, then I was always there at the ready. I have been streaming sporadically since 2016, but I went full-time in September of 2020. It was a bit of a strange year to start off with full-time streaming, but it all worked out well, I suppose, since I'm still streaming to this day. My favourite game of all time would be the entire series of the Borderlands games. I love a good role-playing game, RPG. First-person shooters are always quite nice, and anything that has a loot mechanic is always welcome. Of course, aside from that, I have recently been playing a whole lot of Kingdom Hearts, as well as the Yakuza series, which is a whole like beat 'em up, but still an RPG, and it's been quite an exciting time. I look forward to playing some of the more some of the games that are still going to come out later this year, and I'll probably be playing some Sea of Thieves when it comes to what we'll be bringing to the event. So when it comes to helping out with this charity, this autism charity, it hits close to home. I myself have been diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome since I was 15, but before then, since I was around 7 or 8, I had already undergone multiple diagnoses, from ADHD to ADD to a whole gaggle, a whole menagerie of autism, and it took 7 years for them to finally have nailed down the proper diagnosis, which to this day definitely is the right one. So it's very much a process for people with autism to be diagnosed and to be receiving the proper help. Of course, along with that comes certain medication that is given to you for whichever form of autism you have, and I have had several types of medication that didn't land quite that well because I had the wrong diagnoses. Some of them have made me feel like a zombie, and I'd much rather I could help others prevent that, like say the future generations, and helping out with this charity is definitely going to be a step forward for things like that to come. Now, alongside myself, I also have an older brother who does have ADHD, and I also have a sister who has ADD, so it sprawls throughout my entire family. So yeah, I'm surrounded with it. I'd like to say I'm definitely friendly, like anyone is welcome in my chat, whatever they are coming from, whatever country, whatever history, everyone's welcome and able to make themselves present in my chat, and I'll happily chat alongside you. Along with that comes honesty, since you could ask me anything and I'll probably give an answer to it. I find that it takes a really long time for people to get to learn one another properly, and as such I just put everything forward so that everyone gets to know me much quicker. Alongside that comes, of course, a wittiness and also a cheesiness. I love myself a good pun here and there. I had a redemption for pun time. We gotta change the tempo here, guys. It's pun time! Well, how did the hipster burn his mouth? Because he ate pizza before it was cool. Which I'll be bringing back sometime soon, and I also like to make any kind of remark as to what's happening in the game, whether it be a flaw or whether it be something spectacular about the game. And alongside that, as I know that some of the other members have already said as well, alongside that comes a certain form of philosophical nature. I can talk to you again about anything regarding, well, the way of how life is, the way of how life is currently developing itself. So, if you really want to go and take a deep chat with me in my chat, feel free, because you're always welcome to do that. So, I look forward to doing my part for this autism charity, and I look forward to bringing to you good energy, happy energy, and let's all make the best of what we can do in April of 2022. Thank you so much for watching. See you there.